The autumn wind carried the scent of jollof rice from her mother's kitchen as Danielle stood at the window, phone pressed to her ear. "Harry, my parents are asking questions again." On the other end, Harry sat in his flat in Camden, running fingers through his hair. "I know, love. My mom's been the same. She keeps showing me photos of her friend's daughter from the village." "It's been 8 months, Harry. 8 months of hiding." Danielle's voice cracked. "I'm tired of pretending you don't exist." "Then let's stop pretending." Harry stood up, determination flooding his chest. "I want to meet your family, properly."
"You don't understand what that means."
"I may not be Nigerian, Danny." Harry's voice softened. "But I've been learning Yoruba for 3 months. I know that Ifeme means my love. I know your grandmother's name was Aduni, and she came to London in 1962 with nothing but courage." "Astonished, you've been learning." Danielle's voice trembled, crying loudly. "Harry, I love you." 2 weeks later, Harry stood outside the Adeyemi family home in Peckham, clutching a bottle of palm wine and a bouquet of white roses. The door swung open. Mr. Adeyemi stood there, 6 feet of stern Nigerian father, arms crossed. "Good evening, sir. I'm Harry Mitchell." He extended his hand. "Akale, sir." Mr. Adeyemi's eyebrow rose. "Serious, speak Yoruba?" "Only a little, sir. I'm still learning, but I'm committed to learning everything about Danielle's heritage." Harry swallowed hard. "Sincere, because she's worth it." Mr. Adeyemi stepped aside. "Come in, the food is getting cold." Inside, Danielle's mother, Funke, emerged from the kitchen, wiping her hands on her apron. Her eyes assessed Harry with the precision of a woman who had raised 4 children. "So you're the one who's been making my daughter smile at her phone like a fool." I hope so, Ma." Harry managed a nervous laugh. "He brought palm wine, Mama." Danielle's younger sister Temi called out from the living room, and he said, "Ikale to Daddy." Funke's expression softened. Satisfied, a man who brings palm wine and greets elders properly. She looked at her husband. "Perhaps we should feed him before we interrogate him." Dinner was a battlefield of questions. "What do you do for work?" Mr. Adeyemi asked, serving himself more egusi. "I'm a structural engineer, sir. I work on bridge restorations across London." "Bridges?" Temi leaned forward. "That's actually cool. I helped restore part of Tower Bridge last year." Harry smiled, then caught himself. "Sincere." Mr. Adeyemi set down his spoon. "Serious, you think pretty words will convince me?" "Daddy," Danielle started. "No, let him speak." Harry took a breath. "Sincere." "Sir, I know I'm not what you imagined for Danielle. I can't speak fluent Yoruba. I don't know all your customs yet." He looked at Danielle, then back at her father. "But I know that I love your daughter with everything I have. I know that family is sacred, and I know that I will spend every day earning your respect, even if it takes years. I also know," Harry reached into his pocket, "I know that I want to marry her. Someday, with your blessing." He placed a small velvet box on the table, not opening it, just placing it there.
"Harry."
"I'm not proposing tonight, Danny. I'm making a promise to your family." He looked at Mr. Adeyemi. "Sincere is with you, sir, until the day you decide I've earned the right to give it to her." Funke wiped her eyes with her napkin. Mr. Adeyemi stared at Harry for a long moment. Then, slowly, he picked up the velvet box. He turned it over in his weathered hands. "My father came to this country with nothing." His voice was rough. He was spat on, told to go home. He built everything from dust. He looked up at Harry. "He taught me that a man is measured not by where he comes from, but by how he loves." Mr. Adeyemi stood. He walked around the table, and he placed the velvet box back in Harry's hands. "Keep this." His voice cracked. "You'll need it when the time comes." "Daddy!" Danielle flew out of her chair and embraced her father, grateful. Thank you. "Don't thank me yet." Mr. Adeyemi chuckled gruffly. "He still has to survive Christmas with your aunties." "There's more of them." Harry's eyes went wide. Later that night, Harry and Danielle stood on her parents' doorstep, the London skyline glittering in the distance. "Were you really going to leave that ring with my father?" "Absolutely." Harry pulled her close. "I meant every word." "Who's you crazy beautiful man?" She kissed him. "Ifeme." Behind them, through the window, they could hear Temi already on the phone with her aunties. Auntie Bis, Auntie Yemi, you won't believe what happened at dinner. Danielle laughed, burying her face in Harry's chest.
We're never going to have a quiet moment again, are we?
Welcome to the family, Ifimi, she grinned up at him. Welcome to the family, Ifimi Venni. The end of the tenches pretarged poisant liliteres banger sem vima sem. The end the tension.